What is going on, guys? Pink Plays here. Today I am back with another CSR video. I'm going to be fitting the engine or stage 4 engine part for the BMW M4 Coupe. I'm a little late to the party, but the BMW M4 is having a Supply Cup and a Prestige Cup race coming up here. Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze. Woo! Okay, that was a good sneeze. So we are going to start by customizing this M4. I have a color in mind, and feel free to comment down in the comment section below. If there's a more popular color, I will change it. It would probably be under metal gold. Nice, that was easy. So we're going to add that. We are going to add, let's see if we want any livery. Ooh. That looks pretty fly, except for you can't see anything. Why would it? Actually you can. There's a slight reflection there. I don't want it though. That doesn't seem worth it to me. So I'm gonna put none. Let's just keep it gold. Screw it. Why not? Calipers. Let's make them white. Why not? Or dawn, I guess, is the specific color. Let's see if they have gold interior. Doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna ball out with the dawn. And we are going to make a custom license plate that just says pink. Why not? Boom. 19 grand flushed directly down the toilet. Fantastic. Don't you guys love spending money? Because I sure don't. Okay, we're going to get a tune going for this car. I just fitted the Stage 4 transmission. So we're going to see if we can roll with a tune here and get some easy Supply Cup wins. We'll just... Okay, that's going back down. That's back down again. Okay, up. Up again. And down. So it looks like 98 and 2.1 is our bread and butter for that. We'll go down. I doubt that this will have any impact. That's good. Alright, up. That also seems to have pretty poor impact unless we get a little closer to the original line. Alright, maybe, gosh, this car doesn't have the greatest tune. 2.1, that's better. 4.17, that's better. 4.15, worse. 4.16. 4.17, that's better. 4.18, worse. 4.17 it is. This is the worst part because this is really hard to get right. So let's get up to 4.17. Gosh dang it, every time you pull your finger off you miss it by a little bit because all the things are, there we go. They're all so freaking close together. We'll try more grip to start. That adds, so let's keep doing that. We're going to 61, 62, still adding, 63, down. 62, up, and 61, back down. Let's go to 38, acceleration, and 62. So just to go back over it for you guys right now, remember this car is not maxed. It has stage 3 upgrades for everything except for, I believe, engine and transmission are stage 4. So we got 98 bhp, 2.1 seconds on that nitrous. The final drive is at 4.17 and the tire pressure is at 38 acceleration and 62 grip. We'll give it a quick dyno because 125 bucks ain't nothing to a G. And we got an 11.42. That is significantly faster. Lies. That's slower. Well, okay. It's faster, but not by much. So look at the half mile. We're beating the half mile by 7/1000ths of a second. And we are beating the quarter mile by let's see, what is that? 7/100ths of a second. So it's really not much better to tune this car, I guess, until you are fully maxed out. And in the event that I do that, which will probably take maybe a day, we'll go ahead and start another upgrade. It's probably going to be tires. Tires and body seem to be really cheap. And tires and body are the ones that we can upgrade. How fancy is that? So it seems that, or at least the way that I play the game, is I usually don't tune any car until I already max it out. That's just me. I know that a lot of people do it differently. They like to tune the car as they go. But that's just not a personal preference for me. So I tune the car usually after I max it out. Just because, I mean, I know it only takes a minute or something to tune it, but I just don't want to do it. Plain and simple. I'm not going to say that I'm too lazy. Oh shit, that was horrible. I'm not going to say that I'm too lazy, because that is certainly not the case. If I was too lazy, I wouldn't even be playing the game. But I am definitely I just don't care until it's maxed out, because it's already going to be fast. So maxed out without the tune, and then adding the tune and seeing how fast that car can physically go is what makes it exciting for me. So that's why I usually hold off on tuning the car until it's fully maxed out. We're going to hop into another Supply Cup race here. If you guys are unfamiliar with how CSR is formatted, the Supply Cup races are essentially given to you to gain fusion parts, and I think it's just fusion parts. I think it's uncommon, common, uncommon, and then epic or rare. I don't know which one it is, but it's just the Supply Cup is in place to give you fusion parts for the car that you are going to be racing in the, I believe it's called the Prestige Cup. And so for the Supply Cup, you don't actually need the car that you're going to be racing in the Prestige Cup. The Supply Cup, you just need the make. So for example, if it was the Prestige Cup was going to be for a Ford Focus, you could drive a Ford Fiesta in the Supply Cup to gain fusion parts for when you get that Focus to drive in the Prestige Cup. So they kind of cut you some slack, and they let you gain some fusion parts before you actually get to the point where you're going to be racing the next car, so that Focus or the Fusion. In this case, it's the BMW M4. There is another BMW that you could be racing in the Supply Cup right now, and I want to say it's like the BMW, gosh, I don't know, 235 maybe. So you can race that one. So if you have that maxed out, I would certainly suggest racing that instead of the M4 in this situation, just because you'd have an easier time wiping out the competition, getting those easy fusion parts, and then having an easier time upgrading this M4 when the time comes for your Prestige Cup. Also, if you were unaware, going into the Prestige Cup, you are given a bonus on opening the car in the supply, or what's it called? The place where Donna Banks is. Rare Imports, that's what it is. So we got a uncommon nitrous part, an uncommon tire turbo. Turbo, that looks more like tires to me, but whatever. An uncommon intake. We got an uncommon body, and the final uncommon fusion part we're going to get is a tire. Fantastic. So I will show you right here. I believe that the event is over. I'm not for sure, but I think once the Prestige Cup kicks off, the event that Donna Banks offers is over. So if we'll click into Rare Imports here, Donna Banks gives you an opportunity to win. So if you see the silver slot. It costs 50 silver keys to buy a car that can be anywhere from 1-star rarity to 5-star rarities. If you're unfamiliar with that, getting a starred car gives you more fusion parts that you can add into the car. So, leading up to the event, Donna gives you it's usually times 10, a times 10 boost in acquiring said car that you then will race in the Prestige Cup. But just so you're aware, the BMW M4 you can actually buy on the market for $200,000. So don't spend your silver keys on a car that you can buy in the market. Anyways, that'll conclude it for today's episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a fantastic